Hey guys, I'm back and today we're talking about a topic I don't really like talking about because I am a huge fan of the card game and I love playing, especially with real cards. But today we have to talk about the new set that will come out in, I think, 1 week. And this will be the Rage of the Abyss set. I already talked about it a little bit on my channel, but today I'm going to talk about a topic which really is important to me because, as I said, I love the game and I love playing and I don't want to be stuck on simulators for the rest of my life because I want to go to tournaments. But with the next set, Rage of the Abyss, there will be new cards, the Mulcharmy Fuwaross and the Dominus Impulse, I think, which will be super expensive because, just so you guys know, the Fuwaross, which is pretty much the new maxi, it gives you draws on every summon from the deck and from the extra deck. And the Dominus Impulse is pretty much a solemn warning, solemn judgment, whatever. It negates a special summon effect. And yeah, these cards will be super good because some decks, especially decks like the Tempai deck, which can play both because the Dominus Impulse locks you out of, I think, light, wind and earth effects, and still the Tempai deck can play both. And as you guys know, the Tempai deck is pretty much up to now a pretty budget deck because the only expensive card has been the Trident Dragon, but the Trident Dragon just got reprinted and now the deck's pretty much like 80 bucks. Maybe if you count all the non-engine in, then it's maybe 100, 120, but it's affordable. And I was okay with the deck, I was okay with the meta, but now the new Fuwaross and the Dominus Impulse will be both printed as a secret rare. And like, what the fuck? Why do we print this as a secret rare? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Because it will be super expensive. I mean, if you look at the sales right now on Card Market, it's like 130 euros. I know it's pre-sale, I know that, but it will definitely be over 100 bucks because if you look at it like that, SP Little Knight, when released, costed like, I think, it was like 80 bucks on release, and you only play one, and it rose up to over 100 after the release, and it's a one-off. I mean, you could play it right now, you mostly play it as one-off, but back then some people even played it as a free-off in Rescue Ace, I think. And just to think about it, this is a mandatory free-off. Everyone will need this card because it's so good. Everyone has to play it. And if it's 130 euros, then the playset will be around 400 euros. And I can tell you, I won't pay that. I won't pay that. And I will also not pay for Dominus Impulse. If you look at it like this, for me, I played Snake Eyes for the last 2 formats. And now I would have to buy the Sinful Spoils Deception 3 times, which is a secret rare. Why do you print this as a secret rare, but the Sacred Azamina, which is a one-off, is a super rare or common? And now I would have to buy 3 Sinful Spoils Deception, 3 Fuwaross, maybe not the Dominus Impulse, because maybe I would have to buy it because, yeah, I think for Snake Eyes you can play it. So that's just the thing I'm so concerned about is if I want to play next format, I have to buy 3 Fuwaross for 400 euros. Then I would have to buy 3 Dominus Impulse for, I don't know, maybe 100 bucks again or 150. And then I would have to buy 3 Sinful Spoils Deception for also maybe around 100, 200 euros. And I'm not paying that because I don't have that much money to spare right now. I just moved in with my girlfriend and I don't know why I would pay that much to just play a card game. I know I love that game and I know you love it too, but the problem with this is not only do you have to buy those cards to play competitively. I know you can also always just play casual, play your decks, whatever, but look at it that way. You're going to locals and you all know that one person has a meta deck and the others just play random decks, casual decks. You pretty much say, okay, it's hard for me to win this matchup, but I'll try my best. I have my non-engine. But now it's different because not only is it keeping you from playing a deck, but it's making every deck worse by making the non-engine so freaking expensive, because you at least need one Fuwaross to cross out it, to don't get killed by the activation of it directly. So you have to buy at least one, and most people, or many people at my locals at least, couldn't even afford one SP. So how would they afford one Fuwaross if it's a free off and will be even more expensive than the SP? I mean, I think SP in presale was like 60 bucks, and this is already 130 bucks in presale. So I am no big fan of this, and for me, I will probably stop playing for the moment, and maybe for the next 2 formats, because I just don't think that I want to go to a regional or a YCS and be like, okay, if he activates this card on me, then I just lose. And I just don't think that it's fun to play at events if you know you will not win. I mean, I will probably still go to tournaments of the Edison format or the TOS format. We have some of those at our locals, but I don't think I will play the normal format right now. And please let me know what you think about this card. What do you think about the Rage of the Abyss format, and will you keep playing? Yeah, just let me know, and have a nice day. Stay safe and goodbye.